Intermittent misfire. Customer already threw a coil at it. We're going to run through this on the launch torque, see what we can find here. Going to diagnostic. Cool thing about the launch torque is it can bring up quite a few misfire parameters, so you can isolate the cylinder. Right now there's no check engine light. I think the customer cleared the check engine light, cleared the codes, which clears the check engine light. So I'm going to try to run through a cylinder isolation test that'll show me misfires per cylinder. Just processing. Okay, let's see here. System selection, drive, which is engine. Continue. All the data looks correct. Data stream, diagnostic request, fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If you can select graph on here, so put everything in a graph for you. Cylinder 1 is showing me something. Hope you guys can see that. And the cool thing about another feature on this is if you wanted to combine them all into one screen, it only lets you do 4 cylinders at a time. So I know I have a problem with one from the previous screen. We'll try those cylinders out. So in purple is cylinder 1. It's showing cylinder 5 has a ton of misfires, but not currently. Sometimes when the crankshaft picks up a misfire on cylinder 1, crankshaft harmonics will make the computer think other cylinders are misfiring as well. That's why you always want to look at the live data and see which cylinder is actually causing the majority of the misfires. That'll lead you to the correct cylinder to work on. Cool little feature on the launch torque scan tool. So now I can go under the engine cover. Alright guys, I moved the plug and the coil from cylinder 1. I moved it back 2 cylinders. And after starting it, some of the cylinders are showing misfire just from the restart, but we'll give this a minute to run here and we'll see. We're gonna go all right. Cylinder 1 was the misfiring cylinder before, purple line. Right now it looks like cylinder 5 might be the worst one. 3 spark plugs, 3 cylinders back on the passenger bank. I'm going to go look that up on Identifix and see what cylinder that should be. I'm wondering if this might be flagging the incorrect cylinder. Let's go check it out. So I'm going to go out of the test, back into the test, and see if it changes. According to Identifix, it should be cylinder 3 that I moved the bad coil and plug to. So let's see what we get here. Do that whole bank. It should have gone to cylinder 3 according to the firing order. I printed a copy of the firing order out right here. Shows you the engine sits in the car this way, obviously. So I moved the coil and plug from 1 to 3. But on my graph, it seems to be showing me cylinder 5 misfiring the most right now. Let me go back to my other screen and watch them all. Yeah, cylinder 5 is the only one showing any misfires. Let's put this bad boy in gear, see what happens. Yeah, it's flagging cylinder 5 is my my problem cylinder now. It should be flagging 3. Very unusual. I don't know if it's the scan tool, the launch scanner, or the vehicle, how they're communicating. Something with the interface, but they're flagging in cylinder 5.